What's up, mother Funkos? Got another fairly large Hot Topic shipment to open up. I think the box on the bottom is full of pops I bought with my hot cash, which I'm glad they're finally letting you stack online. Before, their system only let you enter one at a time, which kind of sucked. But this time I got pretty much 50% off on a whole bunch of pops. I buy from a lot of different stores online, but I've always had the best luck overall from Hot Topic. Some specialty retailers are really good about packaging the pops up really nice, but most larger chains are pretty bad, except for Hot Topic, in my experience anyway, and their pricing is very fair. They usually have some kind of deal going on. But what I like most of all is that they usually have a pretty good stock of their exclusives. Being able to secure a Hot Topic exclusive for retail price usually isn't a huge headache like it is with other retailers. Alright, I'm going to open up these two boxes on camera in case you're curious to see how Hot Topic ships if you're planning to order from them in the near future. So they just loosely wrap this one in bubble wrap. And this is the devil from the Cuphead video game. You know, I've never played the Cuphead video game, but these designs really are amazing. I'm probably not going to get the other ones, but I had to get the devil. I mean, even if you don't play the game, I have PlayStation 4, so I wasn't able to get it, or else I would. But the fact that it's just the devil and this design is pretty cool and he's on poker chips holding cards is really awesome. Let me take him out of the box. Yeah, this design is really amazing. Maybe one of my favorite designs yet. Really like how they made his body kind of animalistic and furry like that. The cards don't have anything on them. That would have been really cool, but totally unnecessary. But yeah, I really like this, and the paint job is pretty excellent. Usually on pops that are just black and white like this, you can really tell whenever there's any paint mistakes, but it looks really good. And that squawking you hear in the background, I have a parrot, and sometimes she is just loud, especially in the morning. It's not too bad, but yeah, if you hear some random squawks in the background, it's her. Really liking this devil, and I hope to be able to play the Cuphead game one day and get just as frustrated as everybody else. And I also ordered one of these DC bombshells from Cryptozoic. And this one's a Hot Topic exclusive. I already have this Catwoman in the noir version, but I really like this leopard skin or leopard print skirt she's in. Really cool. Not going to open her up all the way, but this gives you a better look at what she looks like. Really liking these DC bombshells from Cryptozoic. And I have all the noir ones, which, I mean, I really like the black and white with spot color. But yeah, this leopard print really does look cool. And as you can see, Hot Topic put all the pops in these protective boxes on this one, which, you know, unless they were damaged before going in here, they're gonna be pretty good, hopefully. And if you don't got a good memory like me, you know, it kind of makes it a surprise every time. Alright, first up is James Bond. This is the Roger Moore James Bond. In his classic kind of Roger Moore pose. And he's got the mole on his face. Really cool. A while back I made a video about the properties that I wish Funko would make. And I don't know, it's gotta be a while ago, like 2 years ago now. And James Bond was one of them, so I'm glad they're finally doing it. And the Roger Moore version of James Bond is one I really wanted. And here's Jaws. He's actually from the same movie this guy's from, The Spy Who Loved Me. I mean, he appears in 2 movies, but that's where, you know, you first see him. And this is Jaws. He does appear to be a little taller. I wish he would have been maybe another ½ inch taller because he is a huge character. But they did a really good job with his teeth because they are metal and they did use some metallic paint and it's not all sloppy. Looks pretty good. And here is the Golden Girl from Goldfinger. Really famous scene of the dead girl on the bed. You know, I think this is the second pop now that Funko has made of a dead girl. Like, there's one from Twin Peaks and now this one. And yeah, it looks pretty cool. I really like how that looks. Kind of an interesting choice for them to do. Like, I would have never guessed in a million years that, you know, if you would have told me that Funko was going to make a line of 007 pops, I would have never guessed, oh, they're probably going to make that dead girl that was painted gold and suffocated because her pores couldn't breathe. Like, I would have never guessed that. So sometimes Funko does surprise you and make some pretty dark and creepy pops, to be honest. But yeah, I really like it. From the new Looney Tunes line, here's Sylvester and Tweety. Really like when they put 2 pops in one. Really happy they didn't decide to make Tweety a little bit bigger and then make him as his own pop. Not sure how I feel exactly about Sylvester's eyes. I mean, I guess there's no other way to really do them. You know, I guess putting pupils would be, you know, the best thing to make it look a little less creepy, but, you know, it's Funko Pop, you don't really do that. I mean, it's very rare that they do. But yeah, I really like how that Tweety looks and that these come in a pair. You know, and also in that same video, or I mean, I think I made 2 videos of the most wanted Funko Pop properties that I personally wanted them to make. And also Mad Max Fury Road was one of them. So in this one shipment, I'm getting 2 of my Funko wishes. And here's the Hot Topic exclusive Furiosa. This is her holding that sawed-off shotgun and no arm. So I guess this would be from where she first kind of encounters Mad Max while the brides are kind of washing up and they fight because she doesn't have her arm on and she goes to use the shotgun against him. Really, really happy that they finally made some Fury Road pops. And I actually ordered the entire set with the chases. It actually came out to, like, with the discount and everything, it actually came out to pretty much paying retail price for each one, even the chases, which is a great deal. Gonna make a video of all of them together once I get it, including this one. So be on the lookout for that. And here is Robin with the baby from Teen Titans Go. With that sweet, sweet mullet. And it kind of reminds me of, God, I forget the guy's name from The Hangover, the Fat Jesus guy. When he's holding Carlos. Okay, so this one's got a rip right here. Unfortunately, it looks like maybe this was stuffed in there a little too hard. Yeah, you can see that this guy wasn't put in the package correctly. So that kind of sucks. Like, this looks like it was kind of straight from the factory. It was sent that way. And that's why it ripped, unfortunately, because it is in those protective boxes. That kind of sucks. Might return this one. And lastly, from the Pop Rocks line, here's Jerry Garcia. And look how good that guitar looks. And, you know, I know Jerry Garcia does have a really white beard. But, like, his hair looks like a little maybe too dark of gray, or his beard too white. I think maybe they should have gone either a lighter shade on that gray hair, or maybe not pure, like, white out white on the beard. Still looks cool. I mean, still obviously Jerry Garcia. But would have liked that to be maybe a little less contrasting. And it also appears that his glasses on the pop, or on the glam here, are different than on the pop. On the pop, they almost look like sunglasses. instead of these kind of like old man glasses. I think that would have been better than this more sunglass look. Maybe with a less tint and actually gold frames. But other than that, it's pretty cool, and I'm glad they're doing more Pop Rocks. They're some of the ones that go up in value quite quick once they get discontinued. And this has got really, really nice art on here. 3 different art styles, basically. That looks cool. Alright guys, so as you can see, most of these are in great condition. I didn't even mention it because, you know, you can tell right away that these are all pretty much mint condition, except for this Robin with baby. So let's see, I got 8, let's see, I got 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, including the double. 9 pops and a Cryptozoic figure, and only one of them was damaged. So out of 10 figures, you got 1, so that's like a 10% damage, I guess. But I'm pretty sure that if I go return this, it won't be a big deal. Like, I did hear someone say that Hot Topic wasn't taking returns from online anymore. I guess I haven't had a return one in a while, but they've never really given me any shit about it. But I did read that, I guess pops that have chases, they're not taking returns on those because people would order like 12 of them and see if they got any chases, keep the chases, and just return the commons. So I don't blame them for that because, of course, you know, people always try to take advantage, and it's the reason we can't have nice things. So I hope they didn't stop taking returns just because people like took advantage of that. Because in this case, I mean, I don't think like this should be able to be returned because I guess it is damaged and it is a collectible, so it's part of it. And they realize it's part of it. That's why they do ship them so carefully. But I could see them getting fed up with people just buying a bunch of stuff and constantly returning it. Alright guys, not so perfect this time, but overall I'm still pretty happy with my shipment. Let me know in the comments below if you're getting any of these pops. If you've ordered from Hot Topic before, how that went. If you try to return anything recently to Hot Topic, and how that went. I'm kind of curious about that. Or anything else you'd like to say. Thanks for watching and take it easy.